We've been using the internet for most of our lives,
Yep.
but I'm really happy to say that we missed the era where the internet could ruin your life. Because when we were growing up, we used Messenger, we used AOL, we used High Five, MySpace, and we just posted cringe pictures.
Like, look, that was wild. That was wild. But you remember how wild Xbox game chat was?
Oh, please.
Like, the average Xbox lobby had at least 3 different types of bigots in it.
Call of Duty lobbies, especially.
Exactly. Oh, those are definitely the formative years.
But what I'm trying to say is, even there you have anonymity.
Yeah.
The problem today is, especially with TikTok, kids post everything. They are not ashamed to post the most stupid thing they can think about. And one of my idols for this, I mean, he's not really my idol, but I see him as the founder of this dumbass on the internet movement, is the beloved Jaden Smith, child actor who played in the Karate Kid reboot. He played in other movies that I can't fucking remember right now. The son of Will Smith.
Yeah.
And during his childhood, he had access to Twitter. And I'm sure the older viewers remember his tweets, something like, "How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't?" Like, dude. He was literally named the biggest idiot on the internet at that point. And Will Smith actually said, I was a dumbass too when I was growing up, but I didn't have the internet to show the world. And I really do think that is true, especially today, when we have so many kids that would do anything for 1,000 views on TikTok. Sadly, there have been a lot of reports of children losing their lives because of the dumb shit they do on TikTok.
Yeah. Remember the blue whale trend a couple of years
ago?
ago?
Oh yeah, that was...
Yeah.
And the thing is, we were idiots growing up too. Like, we ate dirt. Okay, not literally, but you get the point. And we were lucky enough to not have as many platforms where we can post our stupidity. I remember growing up, like, I used to play on the street with my friends. We used to do dumb shit all the time. And I'm 100% sure if I was growing up right now, I would be posting the stupidest thing ever, which not only will ruin my life right now, but it will have repercussions later on in my life. Because once it goes on the internet, it stays on there forever. And I really don't know what a good solution for this would be. But I really do think there should be some kind of, not censorship, but of supervision of what kids post. What do you think?
I mean, I'm gonna take it back a bit. It's not like the internet is a uniquely evil or corruptive place nowadays.
I'm not saying that.
It's always been the case. Like, I can safely claim this for the both of us, that we grew up on the internet watching beheading videos, watching accident
For legal
videos.
reasons, that's a joke?
Well, I mean, you can technically say it. Like, the internet was a wild place back in the day.
50-50 on 4chan.
Yeah. Like, even before Facebook got a bit more strict with its guidelines, you could basically post anything on there. From erotic stuff to gore to whatever. And let's be honest, that changes your mind.
It does.
Like, it changes your mind in a weird way. Because here you have unrestricted access to the filthiest, events that happen throughout life. And you're just a child who's still developing his worldview, his values. But the thing that was unique about us is that there wasn't a sentiment of requiring attention. Like, sure, we all needed attention, but the way we got our attention, at least the way I got it back in the day, was by playing MMOs, by playing online games, by participating in community events, be it in WoW, be it in What else did I play? Damn, it's so
Wow.
I forgot. Yeah, no. Wow, the Burning Crusade age was.
It was
something else.
Warcraft was the thing.
But that's how I got my attention. Like, I got my gratification from participating in events. People saying, "Hey, good job," whatnot. Not that Facebook wasn't a thing then.
Yeah.
Short form content as it is now, and the whole culture of seeking attention wasn't as it is now.
That's the biggest problem because I'm gonna cut you off for a second.
Yep.
Back in our day, the people who got rich off of the internet was a 1 in a billion. Smosh, who was the biggest channel at that time, they were not millionaires. Fred was not a millionaire, if you remember Fred.
Yeah.
The problem today is being a social star is an actual profession. And you don't have an age requirement for that. To the point where a lot of families exploit their own children for that. And I really do think that's the difference. Because in our time, we never thought of posting a video on the internet to make money. We're like, oh, we did something funny. Let's just post it.
Yeah.
Now people are trying to be funny in order to get famous.
Yeah.
And I really do think that's the difference. Because like I said, in our time, you couldn't get rich off the internet. Like, sure, could you make a living? Sure. But still, the people who made a living out of the internet was basically the top 0.5%. Now, a lot of people make a living out of the internet by posting dumb shit on TikTok, on
You
Instagram.
don't even really need that big of a following as well. And another thing is that before it was quite unpredictable. So if you did something, you did it out of pleasure, really. I remember growing up because I used to watch a lot of gaming videos, like Yogscast, Total Biscuit.
Total Biscuit,
yeah.
Tobuscus.
Total Biscuit. No, there's a difference.
Oh, okay. There's another guy?
Yeah, you haven't watched Total Biscuit's videos?
No, I watched Tobuscus.
Yeah, you missed out. Rest in peace, Total Biscuit. Anyways,
PewDiePie, yeah, you were saying.
PewDiePie, as I was saying, a lot of those guys did what they did because they were having fun.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have a template how to get rich, how to get famous. They were just having fun, and it came on the side. Nowadays, there's actually a template on how to get famous. And it all starts with researching and how the algorithm works. Like, a lot of people who actually dedicate their lives to creating content and becoming content creators usually move to either England or America,
Austin, Texas.
yeah, Austin, Texas, or LA or whatnot, where the algorithm actively shares you to a lot more people.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to production, there's specific things that they have to, check on the list to satisfy YouTube's average production model nowadays. There's a reason why a lot of videos on YouTube nowadays seem the same. All from, thumbnail design, to the structure of the content, to even the lighting and transitions and whatnot. It's because people have figured out that, that's what works. That's what will make you popular.
Every single YouTuber has a podcast.
Yeah.
Who are doing sketch comedy, who are doing educational videos, they have a podcast now.
Yeah.
And like you were saying about PewDiePie, don't quote me on this, but I'm 90% sure that he has said the reason why he started uploading those videos, because he started with horror games at first,
Yeah.
because he was afraid to play them alone. He didn't do it to get famous. He just wanted to feel like, oh, someone's gonna watch it with me, and I'm not gonna be alone, like I'm not gonna be as scared. Today, people act scared just for the videos.
Yeah.
Like, to me that's what ruins the childhood, because you do not do it out of your own free will. You don't do it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
You do it with an intention to get rich, and you're gonna do anything and everything to get rich. In our country, like a month ago, and this is kind of sad, there was a case where a kid died during filming a TikTok on the railroads.
Yeah.
Just for a TikTok, because they wanted to be viral. Dude, like, you need to focus on school when you're that age. You need to focus on spending time with friends, at least according to me. Be it online through video games, be it online through chat rooms or whatever. But
Okay, not chat rooms.
yeah, not chat rooms. Yeah,
Okay, that's a bit too far. We know who goes to chat rooms.
It is. I apologize. But your whole life shouldn't be dedicated on becoming rich when you're 12, 13, 14. And I don't know if you agree, but to me it's just sad to see the state of the internet today and how much it affects the life of a child. If you have anything to add.
Like, one thing I'll add as a finishing note, let's make it sad. Like,
Let's make it sad. I'm laughing.
Like, look, we agree that the stem of this problem, the root, is lack of attention.
Yeah.
A child should receive the most attention from its parents.
Yeah.
If it seeks external attention, external validation, that's a clear sign that its parents are not giving it enough attention.
True.
And what does the child do? It learns from examples. It looks at its parents. What are the parents doing? Even though they're present in the room, even though they're sitting on the same couch, they're also locked into their phones. So they learn by example. Okay, you're not giving me attention. You're not interacting with me. I'll do the same. Let's see what this is all about. Huh, this is making my brain fire dopamine. Okay, let's continue to do this action. Let's repeat it over and over again.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're watching this and you have a child who's not asleep, make sure to put them to sleep first, spend time with them, and then come back to watch this video, even though it's at the end. But let us know what you think, as always, in the comments down
How
below.
about somebody watching us with a child? What?
I do!
Like, we're not that boring, okay?
Listen.
We're probably not gonna put a kid to sleep. I mean, we will, but yeah.
But let us know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, we'll see you next time. Peace.